So today I want to talk about natural cleaning. And with natural cleaning, one of the main items that you always need to have is vinegar. But you might not really like the way vinegar smells when you've done your natural cleaning. So that's what I want to talk about today, the various options you have to work with the smell in natural vinegar. All natural distilled white vinegar, the best item to keep on your shelf at all times. It will clean absolutely everything in your home really naturally, and that's what I love about this. You have a couple of other products that work with it, but this is the core. This right here is the core ingredients that you need to have. It's got acetic acid in it, which is a natural ingredient, but that's what also gives it that smell that you might not care for after you've done all of your cleaning. So I have a trick for you today that will take that smell out of the vinegar, make it smell wonderful, and still give you the toughness that the vinegar has for really cleaning everything up. I'm Cecily from Cecily on Point. If you like this video, make sure that you like and subscribe and come back, because I'm always trying to come up with something innovative whereas cleaning is concerned. So the secret hack that I have for you today is infused vinegars. That's right. Just get a couple of jars in different sizes with a tight lid, and the scraps that you have left over from your oranges, from your lemons, I use some pine and some lavender. Put it in the jar tightly, fill it with the vinegar, and close it tightly. Put it on the shelf for, I'm going to say, a minimum of a week, and it makes the most fragrant vinegar you can imagine. This one is with all oranges. And I'll just open it up so that you can take a look and see. It's just all the orange peels, and they don't go bad because they're in the vinegar, but they're making the vinegar smell delightful. It's orange scented vinegar. Can you believe that? You know how many lemons you have. So the same thing with the lemons. All of your lemons that you've used or that you have just scraps and ends of, same thing. Put in the jar, tightly fit it, and as you use the lemons, just keep putting it into the jar. Everything doesn't have to go in the garbage disposal, and everything doesn't have to go in the compost. Put it in this jar, fill it with vinegar, and now you have lemon scented, which is really terrific vinegar to clean with. The two most unusual ones that I have that I really love is natural pine and natural lavender. This was from a lavender plant that I had outside and some dried lavender seeds. Did that same process. And this from a pine tree outside, making sure to get the stick because that's where all the sap is, and making sure that you cut it and put it tightly into the jar, fill it with vinegar. And what's so great about all of these is that you can mix and match them. I like to put the lemon with the pine, the lavender with the orange, or just use it as it is. It's a really great way to get the strength of the vinegar, but now you've got that great aroma that you're cleaning with. And of course, once you have all of your vinegars cured, and I'd say you want to give it a minimum of a week, up to 3 weeks, and you can just keep refreshing and keep renewing it. You always want to have then your distilled water, because you're going to dilute the vinegars. You're not going to use this full amount. You want to dilute it. And then if you're doing something that you want to do some sanitizing, you have your alcohol or you have your peroxide. And these scented vinegars will mask the scents of all of those heavy alcohols or peroxide and really just make it very nice. You can still use essential oils if you like, but it really isn't necessary when you have these vinegars that you've cured and scented yourself. It's a great DIY, easy, quick, and believe me, I'm sure you have a ton of jars that you could just start putting your scraps into. You have to admit that this is the best cleaning hack ever. It's so great because you're using items that you've already used, so you're recycling, you're reusing, and you're making wonderful scented strong vinegar that will really clean like nothing else that you can get. Natural, no harsh chemicals. Mix it with distilled water. If you're making a disinfectant, you want to use some alcohol. If you need to whiten, you use some peroxide. There's so many things that you can do with it, and then you've got these great aromas that you're just cleaning your whole house with. And if you need any help, tips, or recipes on how to put all of this together, I do have a freshening and cleaning guide that you can pick up that will give you over 15 different combinations of how to use scented vinegar and all of these other items to get your house clean. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you'll take advantage of this tip because it's one of the best, I have to say. So if you like the video, remember to like, subscribe, and come back and see me again because I'll have another hack and tip for you really soon. So happy cleaning. See you soon. Take care.